Well. We are back with yet another Premier League predictions video. This time for game week 8. Last week, game week 7, I got 5 points. I started off with a perfect prediction for United versus Everton. Then I got only one right prediction. Palace 1-1 Leicester. Not great. Only 5 points last week, which now takes me up to 52 points on the season, which isn't bad at all, but I think I could be doing a lot better. Anyway, so we'll jump into the first game, which is Watford versus Liverpool. I have a feeling about this one. Ranieri, new manager bounce. He's won 5 out of his 6 games at home against Liverpool. New manager bounce with Ranieri. Mixed with the fact that you can never trust the early kickoff. It's just written in the stars. Watford 3, Liverpool 2 is what I'm going to go with. Southampton versus Leeds. This is going to be a 2-2 draw. Over the years, Leeds last season they definitely had Southampton's number, but Leeds are struggling. Southampton still winless in their first 7, and I believe that's going to continue. But they've drawn a lot this season. I believe they have definitely the most draws in the Prem with 4. I think they're going to get another one here. 2-2. Next up, we have Norwich versus Brighton. This one I reckon will be a close one, but I think, well, not really close, but I think Brighton will have the edge here. 2-0. Marc Cucurella masterclass once again, and Norwich will cry again because they do that every week because they're bad. Except against Burnley. They actually pulled off a draw, which is a good result for them. Villa versus Wolves is probably the least hyped up derby you'll ever see in the Prem. I'm just going to go with an easy 2-0 Villa win. I think something's going to click for them today, and I think something's going to click for Danny Ings. 2 goals from him, Villa 2, Wolves 0, routine. Leicester versus United. Leicester have been awful this year. And just like something's going to click for Villa against Wolves, I think something's going to click for United. They have been underwhelming this season, for sure. They have been very underwhelming. But they are still 4th in the league. Leicester City have had struggles in the defense. Yannick Vestergaard has not improved the way the defense after Fofana went out the way they might have wanted. All that, I'm going to go with a 3-0 United win with Ronaldo bagging a hat-trick. It's one of those. City versus Burnley. City have won their last 4 games at the Etihad against Burnley 5-0. So what am I going to predict? They've already won 2 games 5-0 this year. Predicting 5-0s in a row against Burnley at the Etihad is crazy, but I'm going to do it because they've won 2 games 5-0 already this season. They're on fire, and it just adds up. 5-0. Brentford versus Chelsea. I'm going to go with a very close encounter. Brentford have held their own against Liverpool. They've held West Ham. They've beaten West Ham. The past 2 game weeks, it's been incredible. But Chelsea going to come back from the international break, and they're going to win 1-0. And it's going to be a close game, but I think Chelsea will edge it. Everton versus West Ham next. I'm going to go with another 3-2 win. Everton's going to edge out West Ham. It's going to be an entertaining clash. Townsend, Damari Gray, going to show their class again. 3-2 with Everton. Newcastle versus Tottenham up next. Newcastle. Where to begin, honestly? This game is at St. James's Park, for first of all. The game's at St. James's Park. There is no chance that Tottenham wins this game, okay? It's going to be packed. It's going to be electric, the atmosphere. Newcastle, Steve Bruce's every single player and the manager is probably fighting for their life. The Newcastle owners are going to be relentless. They're going to be ruthless. Say Maximin is safe, probably. But there's not much Newcastle can change overnight, but a lot of these players are going to be at least considered to be a player that can be sold by the owners. But for that reason, I think Newcastle, with the fans behind them, the fans are going to be electric. They're going to be hyped up for this one. So 3-1 Newcastle, routine. Arsenal versus Palace next. 1-1 is what I'm going to go with. I reckon that Arsenal are we're kind of, not in that phase of we're going to win a lot of games, but we're going to draw a couple in a row. We're going to maybe sneak a couple wins in there, maybe have a loss or 2 in there. We're going to have a run of those games. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw against Palace on Monday, which I will not be watching. But nevertheless, that is the end of today's video, boys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hopefully, I do better than I have been lately because evidently not that great these past couple weeks in my predictions. And I've always forgotten to tell you guys the results of the last week, but today I have remembered. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoy this video, and peace.